Good morning, my beautiful little lights. I just loved watching that. Um, it just made me think of all of your faces, to be quite honest with you. And I just love that. So let's go ahead and get into our mindful bodies. And with our feet on the floor, just letting go of anything, calling all our energy back to where we are. And let's go ahead and start our inner peace. We're always going to start with the breath for about 2 minutes because we want to really focus in on that breath. And then we'll move into the extra 3 or 4 minutes into silence. So let's go ahead and let your eyes close if you choose to. And let's go ahead and take that deep breath in, holding it for 4 seconds, slowly releasing it for about 8 through your mouth. Breathe in for 4 deep breaths. Let that belly expand. Let's hold it. Slowly exhale to 8 if you can through your lips. Breathe in. Exhale all the way out. Remember to let go. Noticing your shoulders falling down. Breathe in. Exhale. Keep doing that on your own. You're going to train yourself to do this. Keep going in through the nose and out through the mouth for another minute. Hear my voice. I'm breathing in for 4. I'm holding for 4. I'm letting go for 8. Now just continue to breathe normally. In and out through your nose. Slowly breathing in. Allowing your body to just settle in. Just a normal breath. Start to feel your body relaxing. Allowing those thoughts to just drift by if they come. If there's a lot on your mind right now, just remind yourself you may need to come back to your anchor words. I'm breathing in. I'm breathing out. Don't worry, those thoughts will be there when we're done. Allow yourself to let them go for now. Watch them drift by. You're in control of your mind. Slowly breathing in and out. just a normal rhythmic pattern. I breathe in love. I breathe out peace. Whatever it is you need right now. I breathe in love. I breathe out stress. Maybe even visualize those thoughts if they're on your mind too much. Maybe visualize exhaling them out of your nose or your breath. When you're ready, go ahead and let your eyes open. That little smile on your face. You fake it till you make it, right? All right, welcome, welcome. Happy to see all my little shining lights today. And today's Friday, so we'll do a little review of what we've journeyed through for the week. And if anything resonates with you, please make sure to go to the YouTube channel and get a little more in depth of that. So we started off the week with revisiting the power of your breath and reminding yourself that you can create that peace within. Also, that we're going to always start with that 2 or 3 minutes of breath work, okay? Because that's the stuff that really gets the oxygen flowing. We feel our shoulders really come down. And again, there's a useful timer called Insight Timer, and you can set interval bells for 2 minutes. Insight Timer, it's free, and really a lot of great meditations and music associated with that. But you can set your timer for 10 minutes, let's say, or 6 minutes, and then an interval bell at 2 or 3 minutes. So when it starts, then you know you have 2 or 3 minutes that you will practice that deep breath in and out to get your body settled in and moving the oxygen and all that. And then the bell will ring, and then you'll be like, okay, that's a time that I need to just focus in and breathe normally. Uh, we did a self check, okay, and one of those things is we're pretty consistent here in the morning from 8 to 8:15. But where in your own mind, where can you add an extra 10 or 15 minutes? Where can you do that? You can do it before you leave work, maybe 4, 5, or 6 p.m. What I did in the beginning is it slipped my mind, and because I wasn't really sure on how to handle all this mindful stuff, and my ego was in control. And so, well, when I say ego, remember, it's your subconscious, it's your programming of what you're used to. So I literally had to set an alarm for 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock. And lo and behold, at 5 o'clock, when I was worried about the next day or thinking about something that happened today, bam, that alarm kind of snapped me. It snapped me back into the awareness of the now. So even if you don't practice, it's always good to set an alarm every now and then to check yourself. Check. Okay, come back to the now. Call your pieces back to where you're at. We're great time travelers. We sure are. And think about it. I mean, your subconscious is powerful that you can be time traveling like that. So anyway, I encourage that. I encourage you, if you have a piece of paper, to write down anything that maybe right now is resonating with you, because it's just important to do. We also saw how fast it was that we could settle down our mind and body. A lot of us have been doing this consistently now. So even though this world is happening, because the world's not going to stop, okay? Even though this world is happening, uh, you you can literally, if you're mindful with that alarm, you know how powerful you can just stop and take those mindful breath, and suddenly your body just, it's cell memory, it's cell memory. It's like, oh, okay, I'm supposed to relax now. Why can it do that? Because we've been practicing. Even if you've been practicing just this 10 minutes in the morning with me, 15 minutes, your body's already got that cell memory. Because I know a lot of you are telling me that the minute they come on, your bodies are already settling down, and that's amazing. So you can change like that as fast as a snap. Um, but you have to be mindful. So that's where that alarm kind of comes in. These are these little tricks that really assist us on that. You can always have a friend say, hey, text me every day, partner. Uh, so sometimes we can't settle down, okay, because it's not always the case. But when we can, we start to feel more of that inner peace. We live in a cause and effect universe. It's really a law out there, okay? Because you have been practicing mindfulness, the effect is that you're creating inner peace. You can notice that today. Because I said this, the effect is this. Because I showed kindness, the effect is this. We live in a cause and effect universe. It's a law, okay? Uh, and just keep aware of that. We took a look at some mindful eyes this week. We learned to focus in at one point as another means of calming down our body and relaxing. I have a candle. The meditation in the morning was a candle. And that's another way that you can practice mindful meditation to settle down your body. You could try that this weekend. Get a candle and just stare at it. Same rules we do. Watch those thoughts come up, watch them go away. All right. And just kind of stare at the candle without judgment and to notice those thoughts. Our subconscious does not stop. And you're never going to stop those thoughts, but you can control them when you're ready. There's no doubt. There are times I need to learn from the past. So I need to pull that into the now so I can learn. There are times I need to sit and plan and visualize. But I say, it's like Pretty Women, right? Pretty Woman. I say who, when, where, and what. Okay. I have the control. Is that always the case? No. Mindful Deb slips back. I'm human. I'm not some super goddess. Well, I am. Oh, I'm on a good one now today. Um, but but use a candle. And because we practice mindfulness, it doesn't mean you have to go in and close your eyes every time. There are all these things that we're introducing, okay, that I'm sharing with you. These are not things I developed. These are things that I'm sharing, and you'll pick up and put it in your invisible bag with what you need and what works for you, okay? Um, so Christmas spirit is here, right? Take some time early morning before anybody gets up, because a lot of you have families. Stare at the Christmas tree, stare at the lights. There's nothing more beautiful than getting up at 5 in the morning and just staring at those lights. And then finally, we talked about these these eagle eyes, mindful observation, and what's on your mind that keeps pecking at you, okay? And again, you can know it's pecking at you and not do anything with it. But if you're aware, mindful, if you are mindful, aware, okay, mindful and awareness is one and the same. I'm aware, I'm mindful. I think sometimes the word mindful has gotten out of control. Everybody just used, oh, I'm mindful, I'm mindful. Okay, aware. Are you really truly aware of what is pecking at you and on consuming your life? And so just be aware. It was that crow and eagle story where the crow is pecking at the eagle's back. And what does the eagle do? It just rises above and causes that crow to fall off. And and so it doesn't react. Okay, easier said than done. I get that. But again, awareness is wellness. If you're aware that this particular student is always on you or kind of chewing at you, or some event in your life is chewing at you, just be aware. Okay, even voice it. Sometimes the vibration of the voice helps it. Maybe with nobody in the room. I'm aware this is irritating me. I'm aware this is consuming my thoughts and throwing me into a story that is ever rewinding. So remember, just kind of keep that in awareness. Remember, This is all a process. It's a journey. It's not going to happen overnight. It's little steps to healing. So you celebrate every little step and every little success. All right. So in closing, I encourage you all to practice some sort of mindfulness, some sort, whatever that might be, for 10 minutes. Okay. Whatever you need. And that's for you. Okay. And so you can sit down and just get rid of what you no longer need. I even had to do a journal. If you want to go further into this practice, get a journal every night and just jot down 2 sentences, one sentence that says, here's how I was mindful today. And yay me. Okay. You're all you got. We come into this world alone. We're leaving alone. While we do have partners and spouses and everybody like that, it's just you. Okay. And so you have to be your cheerleader. All right. You can't depend on others to be that cheerleader for you. You have to do it. So you can do that. And then when you get up in the morning, you can always say, okay, here's how I'm going to be mindful. Here's how I'm going to handle this situation. So that's a goal that you can do. And so now our class has ended. So you may go in peace because the light in me sees the light in you.